Good morning, it's Nadia here again. Today the plan is to continue on with Barashiyt's sign name Genesis, so we'll be starting on chapter 3. I'll get into that now. Now the serpent was craftier than any other wild animal which Yahweh the Elohim had made. The serpent said to the woman, "Is it true that Elohim has said to you, 'You do not eat from every tree in the garden'?" The woman replied to the serpent, "We may eat the fruit from the trees in the garden, but from the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Elohim has said, 'You do not eat, neither shall you touch it, because you shall die.'" But the serpent said to the woman, "You surely will not die, because Elohim knows that in the day that you eat from it, then your eyes will be opened, and you will be as Elohim, knowing both good and evil." When the woman saw that... One moment. The tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes, and that the tree was desirable to make one wise, she took fruit from it and ate it. She also gave some to her husband to eat with her, and he ate it also. And the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized that they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made aprons to cover themselves. Then they heard the voice of Yahweh the Elohim walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and the man and his wife hid themselves from the presence of Yahweh the Elohim among the trees of the garden. Yahweh the Elohim called out to the man and said to him, "Where are you?" The man said, "I heard your voice in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, so I hid myself." Elohim said, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" The man said, "The woman whom you gave to be with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it." Yahweh the Elohim said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" And the woman said, "The serpent deceived me, and I did eat from it." Then Yahweh the Elohim said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, you are cursed above all livestock, and above every beast of the field. You shall crawl on your belly, and you shall eat dust all the days of your life. And I shall put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed. You shall strike his heel, and he shall crush your head." To the woman he said, "I shall greatly increase your birth pains. And suffering during childbirth." Sorry about that. "You shall birth your children in pain, and your desire shall be towards your husband, and he shall rule over you." He then said to Adam, "Because you have listened to the voice of your wife, and have eaten from the tree which I commanded you, saying, 'You do not eat from it,' cursed is the ground for your sake. In toil you shall eat from it all the days of your life. It shall produce thorns and thistles for you, and you shall eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of on your face you shall eat your food until you return back to the ground. For out of the ground you were made, for you are dust, and to dust you shall return. The man called his wife's name because she became the mother of all the living. Then Yahuwah the Elohah made clothes of skins for Adam and for his wife, and clothed them. Yahuwah the Elohah then said, Behold, the man has become like one of us, knowing good and evil. Now what if he reaches out his hand and also takes from the tree of life and eats from it and lives forever? Therefore Yahuwah the Elohah sent the man out of the garden of Eden to work the ground from where he was taken. So he drove the man out, and at the east of the garden of Eden he placed the cherubim and the flame of a sword which turned everyone away, in order to guard the way to the tree of life.